Now, one thing you'll want to wait till the kids turn 21 to talk about
Yes.
is wineries.
Yeah.
And when you think of New Mexico, wine may not be the first thing that comes to mind. But the fact is, New Mexico is a very long history of wine production.
Yes, it
Our
does.
warm days and our cool nights make it the perfect climate for creating very popular varieties.
That's right. New Mexico wineries are receiving numerous medals at wine competition both nationally and internationally for their elegant qualities and talented award-winning winemaking. I had the opportunity to head to Estrella Del Norte Vineyard to find out more about the history of wine in New Mexico. Take a look. Hey, I'm here at Estrella Del Norte Vineyard with Eileen Reinders. Thank you so much for having me. So tell me a little bit about the history of this vineyard.
Well, it's really interesting, Brittany, because my husband and I, we were coming back to Santa Fe after living in Colorado for about 30 years.
Okay.
And we were looking for a nice property here in the valley, and we pulled into this property, and there was an abandoned vineyard. So my husband said, "What do you think? Going to get into the wine business?"
And you said
yes.
Yeah,
Definitely.
and you knew nothing about it.
We knew, I mean, just how to drink it. That was like it, you know?
Just how, yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
a lot of people know how to drink wine. So you come here, you start it up, and now it's just this beautiful vineyard.
Yes.
Very cool. So what do you guys have going on at the vineyard?
You know, we have a lot of different events. One of the nice things with our location, number one, we are Santa Fe's #1 vineyard winery.
Okay.
And an event destination. And this year we have cooking classes with 2 of the premier cooking schools at Santa Fe.
Wow.
The Santa Fe School of Cooking and the Santa Fe Culinary Academy. We also have, this is a really fun event, a vertical wine tasting of the
Okay.
Pinot Noir that we grow here at Estrella Del Norte Vineyard. We are tasting both the 2007, the 2008, the 2009, a 2010, and a 2012 that is soon to be released.
Wow. So wine tasting, cooking classes, and you can stay here also, right?
Absolutely. We have Vineyard Casitas. We have this vineyard, and we also have 2 other vineyards, and we have casitas at the other vineyards as well, too.
Wow. Okay, so do you know a little bit about wine history in New Mexico?
Absolutely. A lot of folks don't realize that New Mexico is the oldest wine producing state in our country.
What?
Yeah.
I didn't know that. All right. Way to go, New
Absolutely.
Mexico.
When the Spaniards were coming up through Mexico, the Franciscan monks needed the wine for daily mass. But the
Oh.
King of Spain wouldn't let them bring vines and plant them because it was one of Spain's 4th largest revenue producing exports. But they found a way to get those vines here, and it became pretty lucrative. Then, unfortunately, there was a flood, there was a drought, there was prohibition, and it just about wiped out the whole industry. New Mexico came back into doing the vineyards again in about early 70s, and then in the 1980s is really when it started to pick up. Today, there are probably under 50 wineries,
Okay.
and doing really well. New Mexico wines are doing extremely well. In fact, our 2009 Pinot Noir took a gold medal at Finger Lakes International Wine Competition.
Ooh.
And that's competing against all 50 states, 19 countries, and 6 Canadian provinces. So we put a little bit of New Mexico on the map here.
Representing
Yeah,
the state. All
exactly.
right. Very cool. So if somebody wants to find out how they can stay here, how they can come taste some wine, how do they get a hold of you?
A couple of different ways. They can contact us by phone. Our number is 505-455-2826.
Okay.
They can contact us by email, ednvwine@gmail.com, and then also our website, estrelladelnortevineyard.com.
That's great. Thank you so much. If you want any more information about this wonderful vineyard, just go to casa.com and click on the Style tab.